yo, we lit out here. Big Gans against the lifestyle, yo, we lit out here. Big Gans against the lifestyle, yo, we lit out here. Big Gans against the lifestyle, yo, we lit out here. Big Gans against the Big Gans against Big Gans against yo, one thing, I own the motherfucking month of July. One thing, I own the motherfucking month of July. I own the motherfucking month of September. I own the motherfucking month of July. I own the motherfucking month of September. You said you gon' one thing, I own the motherfucking month of July. I'm the only one that's traveling. I'm the only one that's outside. You gotta wait till motherfucking August, September for the rest of them motherfuckers. I own the motherfucking month of September. You said you gon' do the motherfucking who's latest for the week or every 2 weeks or whatever. Yo, Big Gans against the lifestyle. Yo, we lit out here. Yo, I own the motherfucking month of July. And that's what it is. It's against the lifestyle. Yo, we lit on the Malacone. Yo, I'm out. I'm out. Salute the Razor Ray. Salute the Big Super. Big props to everybody else. Yo, we lit. I'm out. Yo, we lit. I'm out. Yo, we lit. I'm out. Yo, we lit. I'm out.
I got it.
To sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name. When last year I spent more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. There's only one. Jim.
And you know what it is. It's only one. You rocking with the Gangster Lifestyle. Salute to the 9 people in the building. Hit that like button as you come up in here. Salute to the Apex Traveler. That's right. More money, more money, more money. You heard what the great Ric Flair said. There's only one. It's hard out here for me to talk about a guy hollering my name. When last year, 2025, I traveled more than these motherfuckers, spent more money, more spilt liquor from one country to another than they made. We ain't gonna pull out the Rolexes, but you know what it is. Shout out to the 10 people in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lounge Low from the 160. You know what it do. Park Hill represent 10304. We in the building. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You see the title. A man that's about his business is always busy, and I'm always about my business. I'm always running around. I'm always busy. You know what I'm saying? We here. But you know, as I always start off, I give y'all a cent of the day. But today we got 2 cents of the day. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 cents of the day today. I'm trying to get rid of these bottles that I had for a little while. You know what I'm saying? They got a little bit of juice left up in them, so I'm trying to get rid of these joints. You know what I'm saying? So the 2 cents of the day. Versace, Oud Noir, and Maison Margiela by the fireplace. You know what I'm saying? I started out with the Versace, ended up with the by the fireplace. These are extremely strong for the winter. Let me give you the scent breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? First, for Versace, by the fireplace, it's warm, spicy, and it's a oud, as you know, citrus and woody. It's a woody fragrance for men. The top notes are black pepper, bitter orange, neroli. The middle notes are saffron and cardamom. And the base notes are agarwood, which is the oud, patchouli, and leatherwood. You know what I'm saying? And for by the fireplace, Maison Margiela, this is a banger. This here, the Maison Margiela, let me show y'all this. Let me share the screen with y'all real quick so y'all can see this one. I'll let y'all see the break note, the breakdown yourself. So you see what this one is. You know, this is a banger right here. This is a banger. I had this scent for about 4 years, and I only rock it in the winter. Of course, well, it's a wood, vanilla, warm and spicy. You know what I'm saying? This is for the extremely cold days. You know, it's you cuddle up next to your woman, you getting you something tonight if you're wearing this. Trust me when I tell you. By the Fireplace, as you see, was launched in 2015. The top notes are cloves, pink pepper, orange blossom. The middle notes are chestnut, juniperberry, and the base note is vanilla. You know what I'm saying? So you see what this is right here. Like I'm telling you, you're gonna get in them, you're gonna get in between them legs when you rocking this, you know? But those are the 2 cents of the day. Like I said, you see, there's not a lot of juice left in this bottle. I'm trying to make some space for some new joints. I might go out and get another one of these. So maybe, I'm not sure. Like I said, I had this bottle for 4 years. But once again, like I said, when I told y'all before, Armani Stronger With You. This will give you pretty much the same effect as this. This here is going to be, the Maison Margiela is going to be a little bit woodier, a little warmer. But if you want to go with this is a banger too. But I recommend you get both of them for your collection, you know. But those are the 2 cents of the day. Once again, Versace Oud Noir, Maison Margiela By the Fireplace. I finished off this Versace. I finished off the bottle today. There's nothing left in here. You know what I'm saying? So that's done. That's going in the garbage. I'm done with this. I don't see myself buying another one of these. You know? Salute to this guy right here, Carter 4. The king of the dog shit section. Why is he coming over? Why are you here, Carter? Why are you here? This ain't the dog shit section over here. You know what I'm saying? Go over there with your dog shit niggas. We don't do what you do over here. You know what I'm saying? This is the gangster lifestyle. I don't know. Maybe you trying to clean up Jack. You my biggest supporter, Carter 4? Well, go ahead. Guess what? We gotta I'm glad you reminded me, Carter 4. Salute to Nomad. I'm glad you reminded me. We got a goal set. So let's try and reach the goal. Carter 4, be the first one to hit the goal. Know what I'm saying? So as I wait for my partner, Mr. D, to come up in here, you know, he's on his way. He got to take care of some family business, so he's on his way doing that. But we're going to get right into the stream. A man that's about his business is always busy. So this is a topic that I've been thinking about for a couple weeks now. I wanted to do it. Before I really get into it, let me give a shout out to all my motorcycle subscribers, like Leroy Hendricks. Shout out to you, Leroy Hendricks. I saw you just subscribed. I see you watch a lot of motorcycle content. Yo, I'm going to be coming back with more motorcycle content real soon. Motorcycle season is right around the corner. So we're going to be getting back into that. But shout out to Leroy Hendricks and salute to you, brother. Thanks for the subscription. Know what I'm saying? So, yo, we're going to get into this. This is a topic I've been wanting to talk about for a couple weeks, but we dived into the Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels beef, and that's still going on. You know, I see a lot of channels are still talking about Anton Daniels, Corey Holcomb. Anton Daniels is also beefing with what's his name, Bus Life. Know what I'm saying? Used to play for the Wizards. Know what I'm saying? So they still going at it. They beefing, you know. But I dived into that, and I put this stream off for a couple weeks, you know, and now we're gonna get to it right now. Salute the TF. He said, not the dog shit section. They all are. That's exactly what they are. They sex offenders, and all them dudes got charges. Yes, they do. Salute the Nomad. Bike life or no life? Nomad, what you on? Jitsa 1000? Let me find out. Let me know in the chat. Please don't tell me you on the Jitsa 1000. I used to do them Jitsas dirty when I was on that R1. But yo, we're going to get into it. Salute to all 26 people in the building. Hit that like button. So, a couple people might not like where I'm going today, because I'm going to talk a whole lot of shit. And y'all going to know some of the, I'm not naming no names, but I'm talking about a lot of people in the dog shit section, a lot of people in these other YouTube spaces. You know what I'm saying? So Nomad says he got Jitsa 1000 and a 2025 Firebird Triple R. What is that? Who make that? Fireblade. That sounds like an electric bike. Let me know. Nomad, I used to do them Jitsa 1000s dirty. Used to do them dirty. Know what I'm saying? But yo, the Honda flagship bike 2025. Hold on, let me Google that. I gotta Google that, Nomad. Give me a second. We're gonna get into it. Just give me a second. (2025) Honda Fireblade Triple R. 2025 Honda Fireblade Triple R. Okay. It's a CBR 1000. When did they start calling it the Fireblade, though? Yeah, this is mean. This is mean right here. This is mean, but you know, them CBR 1000s, those are wheelie bikes. But I got a whole lot of respect for them. Whole lot of respect for the CBR. No respect for the Jitsa 1000. He says it's not just a CBR, it's a Fireblade Triple R, top of the line. How many horsepower that joint got in it? Mm, 1,000 boosts. See, 179 horsepower to the rear wheel. Okay, so I know what this is. Everybody's coming out with a bike to go against the BMW Double R. Which if I was to get back on a crotch rocket, that's what I'm doing. BMW Double R. Dude that shares a garage with us, he got a BMW Double R sitting in there, and he got a 2021 or a 2022 R1 sitting in there that he does not ride. He goes in there and starts that bike up. and shuts it off. A couple years ago, I offered him 12 grand for it. He didn't want to get up off it. And maybe it was a good thing because I probably would have killed myself on it. Dead ass. I ain't even going to lie. Smith, ZX14. We call that the Booster Killer. For all you Suzuki riders. That Ninja ZX14, that's a monster. The Booster Killer. Word up. So, yo, we're going to get into this shit. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for Mr. D, but I'm going to drop the link in a few minutes for anybody who want to come up and jump on the stream with me. But, yo, let's get into this shit. A man that's about his business is always busy. And salute to Carter, $2. But the goal is $5, Carter. You see the goal at the top. It's $5. So you owe me another $3, Carter. Know what I'm saying? So let's get into this. So like I said, the men in these spaces, especially this travel section and down there in the dog shit section, men nowadays say they don't want a modern woman. They want a woman that cooks and cleans, aka a traditional woman. But you dudes nowadays, not all of y'all, but some of y'all, I'm talking to some of y'all, a lot of y'all, you dudes nowadays aren't traditional men. You don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get to the grind. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hustle. You don't want to put in 12-hour shifts or work 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? To get that bag. You men nowadays are an unserious group of men. And a woman doesn't want a man that's serious, that's not serious about his life. You know? So how you going to lead a woman? You don't want to get up in the morning and get to the grind and do what you got to do to provide for a household. You know what I'm saying? So how you going to lead? How you going to be a leader to a woman and lead your family when you can't even lead yourself? Now I'm talking to this younger generation out here. You know? Dead ass, most of the niggas in these spaces are letting pussy rule their life. You know? Shout out to 50 Cent. 50 Cent had a line in the song that said, "First you get the money and the woman comes with the shit." You know what I'm saying? So that means you got to get to that grind. You got to get on top of it. Freddie Mac, salute. These young cats is cooked. And Freddie Mac, I know you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We New York City civil servants. So I know you know what it is to get up 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to either that bus or that train. You know what I'm saying? I know you work for MTA. I'm not sure if it's surface or underground, you know, the trains or whatever. But I know you work for MTA. So I know you know what it is to get up, get on that grind. You got to get out there early if you're a bus driver. Salute to my cousin, the OG, Miss Big. He's the bigger Gans. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me how you got to get out there and get that bus running an hour before your run is supposed to start on these cold mornings. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Freddie Mac. I know you know what it is. You know? When I was on sanitation, you know what I'm saying? 23 years, I was late a few times, but not like that. Not often. If I was going to be mad late, I just called in sick. You know what I'm saying? Because when you not on time for that shift, that truck is rolling out with or without you. All they're going to do is replace you. All you are is another body. You know what I'm saying? So every time you on that truck, you on the back of that truck, that's extra money. You know what I'm saying? That's money that they don't talk about, that the public doesn't hear about. All you hear about is the base pay. You know, and I ain't gonna really get into too much of what goes on with DSNY. But every time you on that truck, and I think the numbers done went up since I retired, but every time you on that truck, that's $65 a day on top of your base pay. So you got to be on time. 6 o'clock is roll call. You know what I'm saying? They start setting up that board. They start setting up that board at 5 o'clock. So whatever moves you want to make on that board, you got to be there by 5:30 to make the moves that you want to make on that board. Go upstairs, get changed, come down, dressed and ready, get on your route. Them trucks is rolling out the door 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:20 at the latest. You know what I'm saying? You still sitting in the building at 6:30, they looking at you funny. Like, what you hanging around for? You know what I'm saying? New York City wants that garbage off the street. You know, especially in Manhattan. Manhattan, they do not play around with that shit. You know, all this snow that we have got, like all y'all know, I live in Staten Island. Today's high temperature was 10 degrees. Thank God the wind wasn't blowing. You know what I'm saying? All this snow that we got in New York is not going nowhere. And I'm talking about Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens. The Bronx and Manhattan, different story, but mostly Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? And Manhattan is the center of everything. They're going to do everything that they got to do to keep the city moving. So they got things that they call snow melters. So they got the front end loaders, you know, the bulldozers. They moving that snow. They putting that snow inside the snow melter, and they melting that snow and it's going down into the sewer. They got Manhattan's going to be the first one to get clean. Plus, you got the subway lines. So them subway train tracks, and Freddie Mac, he could tell y'all, them train tracks under the ground keeps the ground warm. So that snow is going to melt even faster. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Manhattan is the center of the world, not just the center of New York City, not just the center of the United States. It's the center of the world. So they got to get Manhattan up and running quick, fast, in a hurry. So it's going to be clean. They want that garbage off the street. They want that snow off the ground. And let me say this to you. When it snows out there the way it did this past week, New York City Department of Sanitation, we the first ones moving. Don't nobody move until we move. Not MTA, not fire department, not NYPD, not the ambulances, none of that. Nobody moves until we move. So we got to get out the door, clear the streets of that snow, and get on top of our job. And like Buck Traveler saying, money, money, money. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I seen the plows out there, the salt trucks and all that. 2 years ago, I was on it. You know, and when you out there on a Sunday, the first day of the storm, that's double time for 15 hours. Then that's the first day of the storm. They always making you work 15 hours. And then the next couple of days, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours. Then it'll dwindle down to who wants the overtime. And when I was getting it, overtime every day until I drop. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to work overtime for 10 days straight. And then I'm gonna call in sick for a couple days and then get me some rest, and then I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So check it. I gotta write down my notes because I'm getting older. I can't remember everything. So like I was saying, a lot of these niggas in these spaces, they letting the box run their life. You know what I'm saying? So when I say they letting the box run their life, you out here, you not getting to the bag. Like I said, 50 Cent said, chase the money. The women come with that shit. So when you got your money right, when you got your mind right, then your money's going to get right. And when your money get right, then the ladies are going to come along with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here chasing box instead of chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying? That was never me. Yes, I love women. I love a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get that bag first. I like nice cars. I like nice clothes. I like the watches, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit attracts the fine women. So when they see you, the way you move and the way you dress, the way you drive and all the way you carry yourself, they're gonna say, yo, this motherfucker right here, he's on top of his game. Know what I'm saying? Now, what's your name here? I can't pronounce your name, but check this out. We're not saying those names over here. Know what I'm saying? So salute to you, but we're not saying those names over here. So don't type those names in my chat no more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna remove your that's how we moving over here. We changing shit up. We changing shit up. We changing shit up. We not saying those names over here. Right, 100%, Freddie Mac. They chasing YouTube clout. They not chasing the money. Know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not saying no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? What type of motherfucker quits his job for YouTube? And there was a lot of motherfuckers that did it, you know? But listen, this YouTube shit is like playing CeeLo. Know what I'm saying? How many times you got to roll that dice before you hit 4, 5, 6? Before you hit CeeLo? You know what I'm saying? You could be rolling them dice all night and not hit. You know what I'm saying? I seen CeeLo games go from night till the next morning. You know? And whoever had the bank was holding on to the bank. Dude couldn't hit CeeLo to take the bank. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this shit is a roll of the dice. For me, this shit is just a hobby. You know what I'm saying? If I make a little bit of money off of this shit, cool, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Then I might take it a little seriously. But honestly, whatever I make from YouTube is pocket change. This shit is not going to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to get me to live in the lifestyle that I live, at least not now. You know? Maybe later on, but who knows how long I'm going to stick with this shit. You know? When I reach a new hustle, I like to go with the hustle that's moving at that time. You know what I'm saying? Word, Freddie Mac. A lot of these YouTubers, especially in this goofy ass travel space. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, these dudes are some dusty ass niggas. Check this out. This is what we doing. This is what we doing right here. I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this at the start of the stream. Fuck is going on out here? Freddie Mac, check it. I shoveled out my other car, right? My Nissan. My Nissan was snowed in all week. You know what I'm saying? I just got to it today. The Benz, I've been pulled the Benz truck out because the Benz truck is gonna run through the snow. The Nissan Murano, that's my lady truck. She had other ways to get to work, or I would pick her up or whatever. So I let that sit. I just shoveled that truck out of the snow today, right? Now I'm standing outside, right in the parking spot. I pulled the Nissan out, put it in the driveway, right? So I was gonna leave the Benz truck on the street. So as soon as I pull the Nissan out and pull it in the driveway, I'm walking back to shovel some more snow out of that spot to pull the Benz truck up. Here come this lady. She pull up and she dipping in like she getting ready to pull into the spot. So I'm like, nah, get out of here. What are you doing? And she's still pulling in. I'm like, nah, no way. You're not pulling into the spot. Get out of here. She rolled the window down. Oh, I'm just letting the kids off. Blah, 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 blah. And got ready to curse me out. Right? I'm like, yo, this is not a fight that you want. Know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, I'm just dropping the kids off. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You ain't just dropping them kids off. You was gonna take this spot if I wasn't standing out here. So she let them kids out of the car and took off down the street. But that's the type of shit that we dealing with here in New York. Soon as you ready to shovel out of the spot, somebody pulling up, they trying to get right in it. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. So I don't know if we got whatchamacallit. I don't know if we got bots coming up in here or what, but this is what we're gonna do. This is what we gonna do right here. This is what we gonna do right here. We're gonna put this in subscribers mode. So that's what we're doing. I need 5 more subscribers anyway. So whoever's not subscribed, subscribe to the Gangster Lifestyle. Hit the motherfucking like button. You know how we do over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop this link for Mr. OG Davis for whenever he come up in the building. And for anybody else that want to come up on the stream. But we're going to get back to it. So, yo, the link is in the chat. Anybody want to jump on the panel can jump on. So, yeah, like I was saying, most of these dudes out here, you know, most of these dudes don't know how to stand on business. And let me tell you something, because I'm going to get to you ladies in a minute. Hopefully some of you ladies are in the building, y'all watching. I'm going to get to y'all. But most of the men, most of these dudes nowadays, y'all, I don't know what's going on with the younger generation. Y'all don't want to stand on business. Let me tell you something. As you get older, you don't have time to be stressed out by financial debt. Salute the TF. You don't have time to be stressed out by financial debt. So if you don't know how to lead a woman, she's going to lead you into financial ruin. So when I say you got to be on top of your bag, you got to be willing to get out there and grind to get on top of your bag and then play with the ladies. This is what it's about. Because like I say, at the end of the day, all men pay. You know, and y'all can argue that point all you want. But as you get older, you're going to find out that these women cost, whether foreign or domestic. Know what I'm saying? You want to go overseas and play with the ladies and all of that shit. Motherfuckers talk all this shit in these spaces about motherfuckers going overseas, this, that, and the third. Know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Overseas, you're going to pay. You stay here in America, you're going to pay. Know what I'm saying? The numbers just jumped up. Yo, Carter 4, the numbers just jumped up to 362 watching. They're hitting me with the bots like crazy. But you know what? All you bots, hit the motherfucking like button. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Hope y'all subscribe. Know what I'm saying? TF, thank you for the $5 super chat. Respect to you for trying to make these dudes step their game up and act like responsible men. That's what I've been doing for the past year and a half now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get these dudes to act like responsible men. You know? But they don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to and I get it. It's YouTube. It is what it is. You know, You want to act up. You want to get the eyes on you. You want to get the views. Let me tell you something. Bad boys move in silence. Real bad boys. You know? So, dead ass. Me, I ain't trying to go viral. If I go viral, if I have a viral moment, then it is what it is. But I'm not purposely out there going to be doing dumb shit, making a fool out of myself just to go viral. Yo, Silk Matt, it ain't even 362. Right now it's 1681. The bots is coming for me like crazy. I guess I'm dropping too much knowledge on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that. They want to hear the goofy shit. I get it. $3,000 in the building. Bots is coming like crazy. And this is after I put it in subscribers only mode. But I hope y'all subscribe and make sure you hit the motherfucking like button too. See? That's the problem. Only 19 likes. Tell the bots to get the likes. Tell the bots to hit the like button. Word. So Carter Ford is saying the disruptors, they hate knowledge and unity. And that's all I'm trying to pass on, a little bit of knowledge. So, yo, let me get back to what I was saying. If you don't lead your woman, she's going to lead you into financial ruin. And this is going to you ladies now. Y'all women say that y'all want a man who stands on business. You hear these women saying they want a 6-figure nigga. 6 feet tall, 6-pack, 6 figures. That's only less than 10% of men. And when it comes to the black community, you can narrow that down to 2% of men. I need Mr. D to come up in here right now because he got the actual numbers written down. You know what I'm saying? But the average height of a man is between 5'7" and 5'10". For you ladies who don't know that. So all of them must want NBA and NFL players. That's what they telling y'all. Know what I'm saying? But the average man walking around here is between 5'10". You know? So like I was saying, they want a 6-figure nigga. But let me tell you what type of man that is. Do you know, ladies, do you know what this type of man is all about? That 6-figure nigga is always on his grind from 6 to 6. He's putting in 12 hours every day just to get to that bag. And once he gets the bag, he's staying on top of that 12 hours so he doesn't lose the bag. He's trying to keep that bag. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to make that bag grow bigger. So that man is always on his grind. So when you talk about, oh, you don't have enough time for me and whatever. No, but you said you wanted that man. You said you wanted that man that's making $250,000. So this is what it takes for that man to make that $250,000. He's always on the grind, no matter what it is. Know what I'm saying? If he's working in the private industry, Wall Street, banking, all of that shit, he's at that job. He's putting in that overtime. Most of the time, that's straight pay. But yet he's still working 12 hours. Know what I'm saying? That's straight pay, but he's making $250,000 a year. But he still got to put them hours in. Know what I'm saying? The blue collar man, he's working 12, 15, 16 hours. Know what I'm saying? Some dudes that, they working 2 jobs. We even going to take it down to the dudes in the street. There's dudes that's hustling. Legal business and illegal business. Whatever it is. He's grinding. You know what I'm saying? He got to make sure whatever is getting out there. He putting in a lot of time in them streets. And then on top of that, he's putting his life on the line. So no matter what type of man you talking about, whether he's in the street, whether he's blue collar, whether he's white collar, no matter what it is, he's on his grind 12, 15 hours a day to get to it. And that's what a lot of you women don't understand. You talking about, oh, he don't spend no time with me. That nigga that's spending time with you, he a broke ass nigga. The only women that understand this shit is the women that's on their grind themselves. You know what I'm saying? They out there getting to it. They know what it takes because they trying to be six-figure women. You know what I'm saying? But then again, some of y'all women who are six-figure women, I don't get this. Y'all got a bum ass nigga sitting on your couch. You playing video games. You buy him a motherfucking PlayStation to keep him in the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that part. I don't know where it came from, but salute to y'all anyway. Freddie Mac said the married women understand it. You know? But like I was saying, you know, soon as your feet hit the floor, you got to get to it. It's on the grind. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Most of these men don't know how to stand on business, like I said. You know? So for the ladies out there, like I was saying, for all of y'all that's talking about, oh, I want that man that's getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? He on top of shit. Listen, he's out there. He ain't got time to spend with you. You know? Freddie Mac said a married woman understands it. And we're going to get to them too. Let's get to the married women. Let's get to all of these kind of women. Freddie Mac, I'm dropping this link for you. Because I like what you're talking in the chat. So the link is in the chat. Anybody who want to hit that because the chat is moving kind of fast. So let me get back to the dudes and tell y'all something. Listen, like I said, at the end of the day, all men pay. But understand this. You never own that box. Know what I'm saying, fellas? You never own that box. 304s are rented, girlfriends are leased, and wives are financed. Know what I'm saying? Y'all better get to understanding that. 304s are rented, girlfriends are leased, and wives are financed. Carter Ford said, please don't have Gans turn up on American women with the red pill talk. I haven't done the red pill talk in a little while. I didn't want to get to it. What's good?
Yo, salute, Big Games. What's up? What's up? Salute to the chat.
What's up?
I'm just in the chat. I was listening to the key points you was giving out, the gems you was giving out to these brothers, man. You hit it on the note. Pause.
Let me read Cloud Key. Thanks for the $10 super chat. I'm an owner operator. I grossed $300,000 last year, but I was out almost 2 to 3 months at a time. See what I'm saying? He's out there. He's getting to it. You know? And so that's what I was saying. A lot of these women don't understand what it takes for that man to make 150, 200, 250, 300,000.
It's a facts. Facts. Like I said in the chat, if I didn't have a secret stash, I wouldn't have bought my condo. Because my girl at the time, she don't understand that. We got to get this money. We got to make these plays. I can't be home all day, cuddled up, watching on Netflix. What the fuck is that doing for me?
Yeah, it ain't putting no money in your pocket.
It ain't putting no money in my pocket. The grocery bill is fucking sky roof. That shit high as hell. You know what I'm saying? You got to get fresh. You live in New York City.
Yeah. And it's cold out in this motherfucker.
It's not a game out here.
So you want to go down to Daniel's Leather. Shout out to them. Shameless plug. Shout out to Daniel's Leather. You want to go down to Daniel's Leather. You want to get that handmade shearling, sheepskin. You know what I'm saying?
1500 and better.
$1,500 and better. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back to Daniel's Leather because the joint that I just bought from him back in November, he didn't give me the fur lining to that joint. So I guess I got to give him another $300.
And you get the shit tailored to your body style.
Exactly.
Pause.
Exactly. Matter of fact, let me go here. Let me go here and show that.
You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't they not on that, man.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go down to Daniel's Leather if you in New York, New Jersey.
I get it, man. Lay low, stack high, but sometimes you got to come outside, man.
Yeah.
What's the point of stacking if you're not gonna come outside? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta make the right plays though before you come outside. Invest in some property. You know what I'm saying? Do some financial literacy. You know, invest in some property. Get some property tax. You get that money back. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways to get the money, man.
Of course.
It's a lot.
Of course. Let me show y'all this real quick. Shout out to Daniel's Leather. Yo, this Big Gans, you rocking with the Gangster Lifestyle. Yo, we down here at Daniel's Leather. Check it out. Check it out. This is what we do over here. Told you we about style. Know what I'm saying? Just cop this. He said, my bad. Come to downtown Manhattan. This Daniel right here. He gonna.
My brother looks good today. Nice jacket for him.
Yeah.
Always fly today.
Let
Extra
me
fly.
show it to y'all. Give him the address and everything.
159 Orchard Street, Lower East Side, the Bargain District, guys. Come see us.
You see what it is. It's the Gangster Lifestyle. This is how we get down. You see what it is. You see what it is.
Some brand stands and good to go.
Right. Look at the tag. That's what I say you do the media. I'm telling you. This is a law? Yes.
Let me show y'all the mirror one more time. This is how we rocking. It's the Gangster Lifestyle. You know what it is.
Yeah, you said it, yeah.
So yeah, you want to get them joints, them handmade joints, they don't come cheap.
Yeah.
They don't come cheap, especially out of Daniel's Leather. My man was telling me he got another spot in Jersey that he said Daniel goes to him to get his leathers, but I done been to Daniel's Leather. I done hung out in the store and all of that. I've seen him make them joints. You know what I'm saying? He would fit a person and make them joints right there in the back, right on the spot. Now maybe he go to Jersey to get the skins, but he's making them joints right there, custom fit. Right there.
Yeah. He probably go to Jersey to get the material, get the leather, and all the other stuff that he puts in the jacket. But he makes that shit in the spot, and
Right.
it's tailored to your body. And it's tailored to your body, like I said, no homo. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
when you go to Daniel's Leather, I was in there one time. Ghostface came up in there. Master Killer came up in there. I went there another time. This was all while I was still working. I used to work in Lower Manhattan when I was working for sanitation. I was down there. My garage was over there by the seaport.
oh, I know where the garage is at. Where is that?
Right. So I used to go to Daniel's Leather and hang out there all the time, right? So I went there one time, pull up to the door, doors is locked. They got this whole store shut down. You know who was in there?
What was in there?
Motherfucking Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of clientele that's going up in Daniel's Leather.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
It's all about elevation, man. You gotta elevate, man. All this crash out shit's a dub in 2026, man.
Yeah. So Drew G, he want to know, is this store in Harlem? No, Daniel's Leather is in Lower Manhattan.
LES.
LES on Orchard Street. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'll play the video one more time because he dropped the address. I was trying to put that on the big screen. Let me drop it one more time for y'all. I exited out of it. My bad, Freddie Mac. I'm over here doing 20 things at one time.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm gonna show y'all two joints real quick. Since I got Freddie Mac up here.
You got some G's without it. Without the
He's gonna drop the address for y'all. Yo, this Big Gans, you rocking with the Ganser Lifestyle. Yo, we down here at Daniel's Leather. Check it out. Check it out. This is what we do over here. Told you we about style. Know what I'm saying? Just cop this. He said, come to downtown Manhattan. This Daniel right here. He gonna.
My brother looks good today. Nice jacket for him.
Yeah.
Always fly today, extra fly.
Give him the address and everything.
159 Orchard Street, Lower East Side, the Bargain District, guys. Come see us.
You see what it is. It's the Ganser Lifestyle. This is how we get down.
There you go.
You see what it is. You see what it is.
Throw some brown stems and good to go.
Right. Look at the tag. That's what I say you can do the meeting. I'm telling you. This is a law? Yes.
So yeah, y'all heard the address. Freddie Mac, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, check it out. This is where we at right now. Today's Friday.
Yo, I heard it from Willie himself. They said it's open, baby.
Friday.
They said it's open. He said we could take a video and everything.
Friday.
See this shit? Classical, baby. Classical, baby. This, look, all VIPs. All VIPs right here, baby. Classical, baby. It's fucking classical, baby. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah. Look at the dance floor. Look at the dance floor. Look at the dance floor. Classical open on Friday, baby. Yeah. You know, but it's more VIP like over there. You can stand around over here.
And you sit here.
Yeah, you can stand around over here.
Get your little section.
You know what I mean? Yo, it's classical, baby.
Yo, it's nice. Yo, it's nice, kid.
Yo, look at this shit. Look at this shit, baby. Classical. It's oh, for real. Oh shit. Classical the movie, baby. Classical the movie. I'm coming down in classical, baby. You remember where Merengue Bar was at? You coming down where Merengue Bar was at the down. You heard from Willie himself. Yo, I heard it from Willie himself. They said it's open, baby.
So Freddie Mac, what you think about that? Classicals is back.
Man. Classicals is back. See, I never got to experience when it was originally open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what it was about. I heard stories about
when it was open before it closed.
I heard stories about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Ask me that question then, Big Ass.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
you. Give me a second. Let
shout,
Freddie Mac land his plane.
shout out to everybody going out there, you know, trying to enjoy themselves. But me, I'm about the money, man. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
yo.
I'm about the money. So that shit don't excite me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yo, I'm gonna get to you, but let me say this real quick. My man hit me up. He sent me that video yesterday morning, WhatsApp. Right? Hit me up. He said, yo, they open back up Friday. Actually, no, he sent that to me Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning. Right? So I was supposed to run down to Charlotte to take care of some other business, but my son said whatever he had to take care of, he took care of it, so we didn't have to go. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, and I fucked up and already bought the plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, after my man hit me up, I said, yo, I could use this credit and jet down to the Sioux real quick. But then I said, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. I said I'm not going to DR in 2026, especially not Sasua. If I do go to DR, it's going to be Punta Cana.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So
Exactly.
I said, I'm not going. I'm sticking to my guns. But Joe, what up? What up, Yoga?
Ask me that question.
Salute, Yoga. Salute.
Yoga, I don't know, Yoga. You might be a Classico right now, Yoga, knowing you.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna give a different point of perspective to look at this because it's a confirmation. So we're looking at Classicos. You see how it's redone. It's luxurious. It's spacious. It's nice. It's fly.
Mm-hmm.
It's player. That is confirmation, people, that the black dollar on the north coast of Sasua, the black dollar that's coming from black men traveling from the USA, going down there, when they stopped that with the military and the police, for whatever political games they was playing and tug of war between each other, the entire economy went down.
Oh yeah, we knew that. You could see that from a mile away.
Hold on. Just listen now. Just listen. This is not a debate or anything.
Yeah.
So this is confirmation that you see now, since the economy went totally flat and the other economy systems, ecosystems from the taxis and the other stuff went totally baseline without the black man from America coming down visiting the North Coast. This is a ploy to build back up and say, come back, black American man. Come back, everything is, and it's signaling to the Chicas also. So it was what we said it was before, right when COVID hit and right before COVID. We was telling everybody, hey, the black dollars make this run down here from the USA. So all that hating y'all doing, you can stop it, because that's how the whole North Coast is eating. And now we see Puerto Plata, Sasua, Cabarete, it brought them down to the knees when they stopped the brothers flying in. When they did that, the political antics with all this military stuff and tanks coming down the street and people on the corner and 24/7, all this unnecessary show of military force that they did. And then to come right back and say, no, we wave the white flag. This is the people that run it on the North Coast from political standpoint. This is them waving the white flag. Okay, yeah, we said this and we said this and we sent the military up there. We was wrong. So basically, this is them saying we was wrong because Classico is redone and opening up. So that's the start, the signal to the Chicas, the signal to the Americans and Canadians and European. But not only this, what we're gonna see within the next year, fellas, we're gonna see the dress of the Dominican woman in Sasua. They're gonna be dressed better because now we have Classicos open back up a more upscale club that's just not an open bar where they're gonna have to be dressed to go in there. And we're gonna start seeing the women dress how they did pre-COVID. We're gonna start seeing it because it's a nicer club and it's gonna be a dress code. So Classico now all the chicas, especially the fine ones, they gonna want to be seen. So then they gonna put on the heels and the dress to make the dress code to come into Classicos, because it's gonna be the main spot to go to damn near in the whole country. That club was known in the whole country.
The whole country.
The whole country of the Dominican Republic. That was the #1 club. So we talking about now that's gonna raise the level of the dress based off the dress code to Classicos, and then what you're gonna see, the casino gonna follow suit, and the other clubs that's open, they're gonna follow suit with the dress code, and now you're gonna see more women dressed in heels and dress and less of the tights and flip-flops, because the only place they can go to is the bars. But where all the brothers going now, look how nice Classicos look with that nice AC. We're gonna be clean up in there with linen, and so they're gonna be in there clean to get up on our level. So this is a good thing.
Time out, Yoga. You gotta keep
Hold
it
on, hold on.
It's been dudes get out there dressed in basketball shorts.
Hold on. So this is what's really, I'm giving this the total 360-degree analysis of what we're seeing, what it represents, what it tells about the past, and what it tells about the future. And you heard it here first. Watch in a year they're gonna be saying, "Hey man, the chicas and the women and Sosua dressing like how they did back before COVID, bro. They coming in the heels and the dresses." Watch. Give it 12 months. 12 months. I'm gonna land the helicopter there.
Okay, go ahead, Freddie Mac, because I'm gonna read KB's comment after you finish.
No, I said you got to keep it 100. There's been dudes out there dressed like dog shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dudes out there dressed with dirty white
brother.
shorts.
Not when you go into a Classico, it's gonna be a dress code to go in there. So when they open up at night, brothers gonna have to. They're not gonna be able to wear that to come inside. So
money talks, man.
No, listen.
Money
that's
talks.
the way Classico was. That's the way Classico was pre-COVID. The men, I mean, you didn't have to be in no suit or nothing like that, but you couldn't be looking dingy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You if you wearing a white tee had to be crisp. You couldn't get in there with no basketball shorts on. They didn't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? But let me go to KB Scoot's comment. He said Classico used to have your favorite Sosua joins mama in there. KB Scoot. Them mamas was dressed to the T. I don't know what happened to the daughters. I don't know where but you know what? I'm gonna blame that, like Freddie Mac said, I'm gonna blame that on the type of dudes that started coming down there after COVID. With all this, get your passports. No, not everybody can get their pass. Not everybody should be traveling to these places.
Hold on, real quick, this 5 seconds, Big Games, to piggyback off of what you're saying. We got that guy that I call the dumb in the can, that regular. He called himself Diesel or something, but a Dominican guy. And this is gonna make him very jealous. He call himself Nemo sometimes, Dreamo. The dumb in the can Dominican guy up in New York. They tried to grift off the travel and what we was doing, and he started him a little YouTube page or whatnot. It was coming over there on TMZ. But this is gonna make him real jealous, because that's what caused him to even come on YouTube and start a channel. He didn't like all the brothers going down to Sosua, so he was actually kind of glad when everything got shut down and when Classicos closed back. The first time they shut down Classicos.
Which dude is that?
That's the dumb in the can. The dumb in the can, the guy up in New York, the Dreamo, he called himself Nemo.
Dominican dude?
Yeah, 87 regular. He 87 regular. He the 87 regular from a shit gas station with the Pakistanians there. You know, so the dumb in the can, Primo. You know, we call him dumb in the can, but this is gonna make him real mad, because now the brothers gonna start coming back, and that's one thing he hated. He actually said it when we first started the YouTube. He used to say that, "I'm glad Classicos closed so y'all can stop going down there." See, a lot of Dominicans, the ones that's in the United States, they don't look at Dominican Republic as a beautiful place like we do. They see misery in it and struggle and stuff. So they got.
I don't think. So.
Not all of them, but a good.
I think they just had to leave because it was a better opportunity.
Yeah. Hold on, that's what I'm saying. So we look at.
I don't think they look at it as misery. I think it's just they had to go get the bag.
Okay, but yeah, so this is gonna make him real jealous and mad because the brothers is gonna start coming back to Sasur and things that pop off. So maybe this might, if Flip Flop can hold on and they build back up, but by next Super Bowl, this thing gonna be back at full force with the flights coming in, and it's gonna be bigger with the ships. With the boats
I'll
coming
tell you
in.
one thing. I'll tell you one thing, man. Sasur needs a cleanse.
Well, it already went through that. What you talking about? They had a whole hiatus.
Ain't go through that because there's still a lot of dusty travelers out there.
No, they don't listen, brother. Well, you miss speaking in. That don't have nothing to do with Sasur. That has something to do with the people that's coming there.
Well, Classicos ain't gonna make a difference, in my opinion.
Well, I
No,
think
I'm talking about the number of people start coming there. I'm not. You talking about the type of people? I'm talking about the numbers of people that's gonna start coming back and build back up.
It's gonna bring people out there, but
Sasur is overhyped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shut it down
because of YouTube. Shout out to the 60 people in the building. Do me a favor, hit that motherfucking like button. You rocking with the Gangster Lifestyle. But yo, the Sioux is overhyped. And that's because of YouTube. The Sioux was locker room talk. You know what I'm saying? The Sioux was locker room talk.
Yeah.
Freddie Mac, I'm pretty sure you can attest to that. In the locker room, it was locker room talk.
Locker room talk. Yeah.
It wasn't internet talk. We didn't talk.
Yeah, we don't put that business out on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do. If I see you outside, I see you outside. And that's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
This whole YouTube shit got shit fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All these spots, it is what it is. If I see you there, I see you there. Just like back in the days with the Freaknik, the Memorial Day weekend on South Beach. If I see you there, I see you there.
Mm-hmm.
We outside.
So now because of YouTube, like I said, you shouldn't be out here telling everybody to get their passport. And I don't blame the Holloman guy for that. I blame the person who brought him to Brazil. You got to know who you're traveling with.
That too, yeah. And these motherfuckers want to make a profit on some locker room talk shit and destroyed the whole travel shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the brothers found peace in traveling and getting away from everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to duck and fucking hide from cameras and shit.
Yeah.
When you're outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm walking on Sasua Beach. Me and my man, I go on YouTube. I see I'm in KLOK video. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want niggas in my job knowing what I do on my downtime.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean when it needs a cleanse. It needs a cleanse.
Mm-hmm. Drew G, salute to you. I saw you on Platinum Elite's panel last night. But yo, we not saying that name over here no more. Them dudes got enough hype. So we not saying those names. You know what I'm saying? Drew G asks, was TaylorMade to blame? TaylorMade takes a lot of the blame. Listen, he's the first YouTuber that I know that was promoting Sasur. I hear all the stuff about Cuba Dave and all of that, but I never knew who Cuba Dave was. You know what I'm saying? But I knew TaylorMade. And yes, TaylorMade takes, in my opinion, he takes the blunt of that because he was the first one putting the suit on the internet. You know? KB Scoop says, as long as Spirit keeps flying into Puerto Plata for less than $200 per flight, the Sioux will always attract the dusty travelers. And guess what? But guess what, Freddie Mac? I was looking at flights because, like I said, I had that flight credit, right? Yeah. So I was looking at flights, and I didn't see any Spirit Airlines going to the Sioux out of JFK or Newark.
No, it's only JetBlue. Only JetBlue out of JFK.
Only JetBlue. I can't remember LaGuardia, but the only Spirit that was flying. They had one that flew out of Newark, and it made a stop. It had a layover in Miami. That's the only one I seen. I don't see any. I didn't see any Spirit flying out of JFK.
I think they do the Spirit to Santiago, and then take the hour taxi drive to the Seward.
Right. Because like I said, I was gonna fly down there. I thought about it because my mans and them is down there right now. They was like, "Yo, Gans, come on down." You know what I'm saying? You come stay with us and whatever. Now they got the villa, but their villa's full. He was gonna put me with his man, who cats I don't know, and I don't move like that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
We New Yorkers don't move like that. We gotta know you, or we gotta run with you. We not no hand me down. Yo, I got an extra room. Nah, I'm good.
Right. So the way I move in the Soo, I'm not staying at Sosua Inn. That's it.
No.
I'm not staying there. That place, man, listen. All the shit that them man, listen.
Well, I'll tell you one story, Gaines. I stayed at bum ass fucking New Garden one time. My first time down there, and I felt disgusted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't stay nowhere near the Strip.
No. Listen, I'm staying at Hispaniola. That's the closest to the Strip that I'm staying. Ocean Village, which is where my man and them is staying at right now.
Yep. Or I stay at the Casa Linda.
I
get the new villas.
Right. Or Casa Linda. Now, each one of these spots, you need a car.
Yep.
Right? So now I got to pay for the villa. I got to pay for my rent-a-car. And then whatever I'm going to do, food, far as eating or whatever. If I'm staying by myself, I ain't doing too much food shopping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to eat out a lot. And eating out a lot, which means I got to drive around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to shoot down to Columbia real soon. Listen, there's nothing in the Soo that I haven't seen. I'm not blowing no money on the Soo right now. Not at this time. My money and my time is better spent elsewhere. And I was in Flip chat last night, and I told him, I said, yo, Flip, shout out, salute to you. We go way back. But Classico, nor them nasty ass wings and that hot ass beer can get me to the Soo. Not right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sad. Like you said, it's not nothing you haven't seen before.
Yeah, I done been there, done that. I done seen Classico at its height. I done seen the casino at its height. I done seen Bourbon Street, which a lot of y'all never even saw. You know what I'm saying? I saw Rumba before they remodeled it. I saw El Flow. You know what I'm saying? That other little spot on the corner that these niggas is talking about, that Tinky Winky bullshit, that shit wasn't even there. We didn't go over there. We went to Brick City Flames. We went to the Merengue Bar, which was downstairs from Classico. We went there, early before Classico opened. We went to Bourbon Street, we went to Rumba, and we went to El Flow. Those were the spots that we all hung out at. And in the daytime, which is still the spot in the daytime,
Bailey's.
You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, a friend of mine who run with my crew, he used to like going over to Blue Ice.
Trash.
Yeah, I never. It was too small. It's too small. And God, I went in there one time.
They charge New York prices in there. Like, get the fuck out of there.
It wasn't even that in there for me.
Exactly.
You go up in Blue Ice, right? Now it's hot as a motherfucker in Dominican Republic, right?
Yep.
But you go inside Blue Ice, it feel like how New York City feels outside right now. That's how cold it was in Blue Ice.
True story. Yep, that's how it is. They got that AC cranking up in there in that motherfucker.
Yeah. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
And the dude that used to run it, I heard, was racist.
I don't know.
But that's neither here nor there.
Listen, it is what it is in DR. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my man Chocolate, who a lot of y'all who've been going to the Soo for a long time, y'all might know him. He always hung out in Rumba. He's my OG from around my way. Shout out to everybody from West Brighton. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to him on the phone yesterday, and he was saying, yo, he just got tired of, Dominicans saying, I'm not black, but because he was living out there. A lot of the racism. He got tired of that. So that was one of the reasons why he bounced to Brazil.
Yeah, but I don't think when they say they're not black, I don't think they say it in malice. I think they're nationalists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the same thing. I think
I think that me going there, I had to understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think
that's some American shit that they try to put in our fucking our food and make us hate them. But they're not racist. They nationalists.
Yeah, what it is, basically, what they're saying is, I'm not black, and you're not gonna take away my nationality by calling me black.
Exactly.
I'm Dominican, and I represent the Dominican flag, right?
Right.
Not saying that I'm not a person of color like you.
Right.
Yes. I have my nationality, and my nationality is Dominican.
Right. And a lot of them don't have the education to dissect that what they're saying. You get what I'm saying? They don't have the education to really dive deep. But to say that they're racist, I think is kind of a stretch in 2026, in my opinion.
Right. So Buck Travel is saying when Dominicans say that they're not black, they mean they're not black American, which is pretty much what we're saying. But I think what they're pretty much more of what they're saying is you're not gonna take away my nationality.
Yeah, I mean the black Americans out here, they take it as them saying something in malice. Right. And I'm saying I don't think they taking it in malice. I think they're just saying they Dominican, they represent the Dominican, and they're nationalists.
Right. So when you fill out that paperwork to fly into another country, they ask you your nationality, and you check off American. It's not black American. It's not Hispanic American. It's not Italian American. It's American.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So by you saying that you're black, you're pretty much taking away your own nationality.
Exactly. But you got to understand, Gaines, a lot of these people don't travel. They couch potatoes. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know nothing. They sit behind the computer and listen to everybody's talking points, but not get on the plane. See, I've gotten on several planes, and they don't ask you none of that shit. They ask you, "Are you American? Are you from Spain?" Like that's the questions they ask. Are you male? Are you female?
Right.
This American shit got you. Are you other? Are you this? Are you who? Are you like what the fuck? Are you black American? Are you white American? Are you non-white? Are you non-white American? Like what? That shit don't even make no sense. Non-Hispanic, white, like what the fuck?
And for you dudes out there saying that I'm Native American, so you can get your hands on that bag, you better be able to prove that. But that's a whole nother topic that we're not gonna go into right now. Salute, Will, bro. He said, salute, Gans. Keep representing New York the right way. Can't stay getting ready for work. Oh, can't stay. He's getting ready for work. But I dropped off channel support in the Cash App. Will, bro, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, Will, bro, he always shows support.
Yeah, because I think I just came back from Belize, and I filled out one of those whatever the custom papers, and I'm just reading this shit. And they ask if you're American. They don't ask none of this other shit that we ask. You know what I'm saying? So that point that people trying to bring out for years, well, Dominicans is racist and this and that. I think they're more nationalists. You know, people are gonna say they're racist because what they do to the Haitians, but that's a totally different subject. You know what I'm saying? That's more like immigration, and that's something totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. So, Will, bro, thank you for the $20 Cash App. Appreciate you. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like I was saying, I thought about jetting out there, cause I said, yo, it's cold as fuck in New York. I said, yo, I should get the fuck out of here for a couple of days, but I said, you know what? I ain't going down to the suit, man.
I mean, you retired, Gaines. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying?
And my other man, My
That's
other
just
man,
an Uber. That's just an Uber ride for you. You be back.
yeah,
You leave Thursday. You be back Monday morning.
my other man, Jersey Hitter, he's in Cartagena right now. Salute to him. You know, I was gonna shoot out there, but then I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna sit tight. I'm gonna take care of everything that I need to take care of around here. You know, do a little YouTube, get on the grind, stack a little bread, put it in the chest for later, and go on my planned trip. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought about it. Salute to anybody that's been to Brazil. I'm gonna do Brazil in May.
Yeah, I gotta see what Brazil's in for, man. I gotta see what Brazil's in for. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see what Brazil's in for. Brazil it just looks nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It looks nice, clean. Do some tourists, some sightseeing, but that's next on my radar. I might be doing that 2027, but I might be doing that for Carnival.
mm-hmm.
That's what a group of me and my boys from the job we planning that out. So it's almost a year, but we do it right. You know what I'm saying? So we said 2027 we're gonna do the Carnival because
Yeah,
Brazil Carnival is one of those carnivals that a lot of people come out to. It's just a little good event. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
we gonna do that.
So for 2026, I'm trying to do different shit. Colombia is still gonna be my home base for right now. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna limit Colombia to maybe 2 trips this year. I'm getting ready. I'm going out there in a couple weeks, and then I want to go out there in August for the Catronio Alvarez Festival in Cali. So I get to check out Cali, see what that's vibing with. I don't know if I'm not gonna say Cartagena not gonna see me this year. I'm not gonna say that, but right now it's Medi and then Cali. That's what's on the agenda for Colombia. Because I'm trying to set up some things in Medi. We're trying to see what some property might look like out there. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, wow, Jaron Leonardo must be reading my mind. I was just getting ready to say this. Lisbon, Portugal.
Yeah, my cousin's been trying to get me to go to Lisbon for years.
Mm-hmm.
For years, and I just was like, nah, I couldn't do it. Now that I'm able to go because my schedule freed up, this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker caught a case.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah,
Yeah.
Lisbon, Portugal might be on the docket. And let me get a shout out to Keenan Lambert. I was talking to him on the back end, and there's an airline. I can't think of the name of the airline right now. Let me see if I can go into Expedia and find it real quick. But you can do Lisbon, Portugal, and you can do Cape Verde in one trip.
Okay, that's ill.
Yeah.
I like his stuff too, man. No homo.
Yeah.
His videos is they're decent, man. If you get it, you get it. You know.
Right. Right. So we doing, let's see, JFK going to hold on. Lisbon. Right? I don't need to know the price. I just want the name of the airline. So it's called TAP Portugal. Right? So through TAP, you can book a flight going to Lisbon, and you'll have a stopover in Cape Verde. In Cape Verde, I think you could do up to 5 days, and then go into Lisbon. So I think that's how I'm going to try and set that up in 2026. Me and my crew, we talking about Thailand. I ain't too big on Thailand. You know, we talking about doing that for Halloween That might be a goal. But like I said, I ain't too big on Thailand. I'd rather do Lisbon first. You know? So JJ is saying he got a balcony at Europa next month. Okay, salute to you, JJ. Europa is, I recommend that. That Europa gets the Gangster Lifestyle stamp of approval. You know what I'm saying? Secure, rooms are nice. It's kind of expensive. I don't know how long you're staying there for. Europa only works for me if I'm doing 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, fly out on a Tuesday. You know, for as long as I plan on going to Medi, I got to get an Airbnb. Europa's not going to work for me. My last trip, I was in Medi for 10 days. So I had to get an Airbnb, right? On the first stint, 10 days in Medi. Then I went to Cartagena for 7 days. Then I came back to Medi for another 4 days. So on the second stint, I stayed at Europa. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to do a long stretch out there, Europa doesn't work. Europa's charging $160, almost $200 a night. You know? But it's good. It's close to everything. It's secure. The rooms are nice. And he said he got a balcony. Those balcony rooms are hard to get. You know? So Freddie Mac, what's your plans?
I got no plans as of yet, man. I was trying to see what CTG's in for in April for spring break, but right now I'm working on some real estate plans. I'm thinking about getting 2-family. I got some stuff I got to take care of in the States, so everything's on hold right now.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit? Spring break is crazy. I was about to book the Hard Rock in Cabo San Lucas, right? So I got on the phone with the Hard Rock because I set up a stay with them when I was at the Hard Rock in Dominican Republic around this time last year, right? So they gave me a package that I could use. I got 2 years to use it. So I was gonna go, I think the first week of April, right? Right around Easter. They told me $3,000. I said, what? For 5 days? Nah. I said, yeah. They said, yeah, because that's our high season, spring break, right around Easter. Right around Easter. So I said, okay, what is it? What's the price if I came earlier, say around March 20th? Oh, they said $1,200 for 5 days. I said, that's a big ass difference. But can't go in March because I got some other things. So I'm just gonna hold on to that, and I'm gonna pick another time to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't been to Cabo since 2017, so I want to get back there. You been to Cabo San Lucas?
Yeah, I've been to what's that? Cancun.
Yeah, you gotta go to the other side.
Dog shit. Cancun is dog shit.
Dog shit. Cancun is Sosua.
Yeah, in Mexico. Yeah,
Cabo,
100%.
Cancun is Sosua. Cabo San Lucas is Punta Cana.
Yeah. I've heard stories. People telling me that Cabo is way 1,000 times better. But at the time, I think it's further out. I think it's like a 6-hour, 7-hour flight or some shit like that. Or you got to take a connection flight to California or the West Coast or some shit like that, I believe, to get there. But so I ended up going to fucking Cancun. One of the worst trips I ever had.
Yeah. So you see what he said, right? He said the ladies are going to Cabo. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Big dog. That's who I was going with, a lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Cabo is definitely a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's really on some grown man shit.
Yeah, that's what I got to hit up next. Cabo, Cabo San Lucas. Yep, 100%. I almost got robbed in fucking Cancun by the cops, and they on some cartel shit.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around in Cancun. I don't know, man. Cancun. I just wasn't a fan of Cancun. But
I went to
I
Cancun.
almost got robbed downtown Cancun.
hmm I went to Cancun. When did I go to Cancun? 2023. Yeah, 2023. That was my first trip of 2023. That was just a quick getaway. Take her away real quick. You know what I'm saying? But Cancun is not what it used to be. I was going to Cancun back when I was doing all the spring break shit, when I was in my late 20s and 30s.
Yeah, that's just for kids.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me say it before. I was hanging out with Tracy McGrady in motherfucking in Cancun.
Yeah.
That was my first international trip in 2001. I went to Cancun and saw Tracy McGrady on the strip. I said, "Oh, so this is what you're doing now that you get bounced from the playoffs? You out here hanging out in Cancun?" He was like, "Yeah." Started laughing, whatever. And then we went up into Fat Tuesdays, and he was out there by himself. He was chilling, wasn't a lot of people around him or nothing like that. I was, but yeah, Cancun is my man Butch. He still go out there. I don't know why. He love it though.
I think they got some resort that I think it's for like older people or swingers or some shit like that.
Yeah, maybe that's the joint, because every time he posted on Facebook, he out there, they partying, they got the suds and the pool and all of that shit.
Yeah, it's a spot dedicated to some shit like that, some Diddy shit out there. But I ain't a fan of Cancun. Yeah, but the Brazil's on my list. CTG, Medi. I'm trying to go where these niggas. I don't see these niggas, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
that's where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? I just did Belize. I just did Jamaica with my shorty. Jamaica's a good spot too, man. For the fellas, man. Jamaica's a good spot. You're gonna see a lot of American chicks out there, but they with all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you go there for.
Not for me.
You know what I'm saying? Jamaica, I had a good time in Jamaica, man.
I haven't been to Jamaica since 2003.
It changed, man. It changed. It's good. It's good. You gotta go to Montego Bay.
Yeah, that's when I went before. That's where I was at.
What's the other shit they call Ocho Rios?
Yeah.
Yeah, it changed. It changed. It's good. It's good. It's good out there. Good vibes.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. Yeah. What's number 2 on my list right now is motherfucking Costa Rica.
Yeah, I heard Costa Rica is where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying?
So, Costa Rica is a spot where you're not gonna see these dusty travelers. They can't afford it.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go, man.
And you heard it from Big Games. You're not gonna see these dusty travelers out there. You might see 1 or 2 walking down the strip, but you ain't gonna see them inside the Cocal. The Cocal is a totally different ball game. You know what I'm saying? $8 for a Red Bull inside the Cocal. So, that there is a totally different ball game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's where I'm trying to be at, man.
You see what he said, right? Costa Rica expensive. Costa Rica is expensive. And it is, but top notch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nice places to stay down there. I actually was supposed to go to the Cocal for my birthday. K9, what up?
Big Games, what it do? Salute, man.
What's good? What you up to, killer?
Working right now, about to mob and give me some lunch. I just made it to my little delivery spot. Saying you was up here doing your thing. Pull up, show you some love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what you think about Costa Rica? You trying to get there one day?
Heck yeah, man. I want to go to all the fly shit. You already know.
There you go. You gotta do different shit, man. You can't keep going back to the suit. Well, you done did different shit. You done did the Thailand shit. So
yeah, man. The Thailand is fun though. I know you said you ain't really fucking with it. Thailand's fun. I know most people don't want to go to Thailand for the most part because they're not into Thai women. But if you could get past that, it's definitely a fun, cheap place to go. When I say cheap, like your money goes really far.
It's with me, it's not that. With me, it's the flight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one. I like to fly, but I don't want to be on a plane for more than 8 hours. And even when I do this Brazil trip, that's gonna be 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? Even
God damn, 12 hours. Is it direct flight to JFK or?
yeah, because that's the fastest one, 12 hours, and that's on Delta. You know what I'm saying? Anything else that got a layover, you're talking 15 hours.
Damn,
Well, you
12
know,
hours is a long fucking time, bro.
you take those international flights like that, it's a more comfortable ride. Like they provide you with pillows, blankets. It's set up different. The food, they give you real food and shit. So I mean, it's a long flight, but it's more comfortable than taking like the flight that you would take to the zoo or wherever like that.
Well, K9, it's like this, and I'm pretty sure any of my motorcycle riders that's in the building, they'll attest to what I'm about to say. Us motorcycle riders are control freaks. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting in a plane for 24 hours. I ain't in control of this motherfucker. I'm getting up. Listen, a 3-hour flight to DR. After the first hour and a half, I'm getting up. I'm walking around the plane. Like my friends, they on the plane with me. I get up, I walk over to them, start up a conversation and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be sitting for a long time when I'm on a plane. I got to move around.
Right.
You know?
No, I get you. It is a long flight, though. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a long flight. I guess for me being from Cali, everywhere is a long flight. Shit, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
what's crazy is before I started going to Colombia, I was like, yo, where, you know, when I was going to the zoo, I was like, yo, where do the Cali dudes go? They probably going to Mexico. They probably going to Colombia and Honduras, Costa Rica, Panama. Because if you look at the map, all of that shit is right there. But for y'all got to catch connecting flights. It's no direct flight to none of them places. And this is out of LAX. And I'm like, yo, except for Mexico, excuse me, I'm thinking all them countries in Central America would be direct, excuse me, goddamn, direct flights.
right. That's the only spot that's really like, if you want to go to Mexico, because you could drive there. Well, depend on what part you go into, but you know, but I don't feel like Mexico's like I've been to Mexico, go to TJ lots of times, and it's not like going to the DR. Like I've had, for example, I was in Mexico just minding my business, and somebody, you know, somebody from there called me the N-word, told me to go back to my own country, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was young then, so that's like I was really still turned up. I was ready to do what I needed to do. When people with me like, nah, man, we gonna go to jail. Chill, man, chill, let it go. So I've been there several times after that, but I'm just saying it's not as welcoming to me like going to the DR. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or Thailand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say, you know what I'm saying? I would say, as far as welcoming, the welcoming, making the tourists feel welcoming, DR got that shit down pat.
That's facts, man. You go there, you gonna feel like you first class citizen. You know what I mean? Like you gonna like, damn, this is what white privilege feel like. You gonna feel like.
And I don't know if maybe because I'm not an experienced traveler as of yet, that could be it too. But there's something about DR that makes people. It makes I can see why people keep going back. You know what I'm saying? I can see why.
Guapo, what up?
Yo, what's taking Cam? K9, Freddie Mac.
What up?
Y'all fucking with.
Talking about these different traveling trips. Talking about a man that's about his business is always busy. That's the title. So,
Gotta be.
so when you a man that's about his business, to travel to these countries is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on this panel a begging ass dude to travel overseas. You know what I'm saying? I done kicked it with all these dudes on YouTube, and all of them get to the bag by grinding. You know what I'm saying?
J.O.B. Craig.
So what's good? What you got to add to it?
I ain't gonna hold you. I just came here to show some love. I just woke up. Not to the ill nap. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna listen for a minute. I'm gonna catch up. Salute to everybody in the building, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you heard Classico's open back up. I heard you talking about it a little bit. You said it's still not going to be the same, but this should make you a little happy though, right, Gaines? That Classico's coming back?
Nah, like I told Flip yesterday. He was like, "Yo, Gans, Classico opening up tomorrow." I said, "Yo, not Classico, not them nasty ass wings and that hot ass beer can get me too."
Oh man.
It might be on the new management games.
Know what I'm saying? Because yo, like I said, Guapo and K9, I was gonna go. I was looking at a flight that flew out 3:00 today. You know what I'm saying? Because my man's and them, they down there right now. They staying at Ocean Village. So he was like, "Yo, you come stay with us or whatever." But the way he was telling me, I would have been staying with his man and them who I don't know. So I'm like, "Yo, I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna push me off on your man. I'm type. I'll go get my own shit. You know what I'm saying?" But then I said, "Yo, if I go down there, this trip is gonna cost me money that I don't want to spend right now. Because if I go to the Sioux, I gotta go get me something at either Ocean Village, Hispaniola, or Casa Linda. So if I stay over there, then I'm gonna need a car. And then whatever else I'm gonna spend my money on, food and all that other shit." And I'm like, "Yo, this is money that could be better spent in Colombia or Brazil." So I'm just gonna tuck this money in the chest, hold on to that, and I'm going to better pastures. You know what I'm saying?
So Classico's reopening, huh?
Yeah.
Tonight, right, gang?
Classico open today. Let me play the video for everybody that's just pulling up in here.
I mean, but is it gonna be the same Classico though? I mean, it got the name, but will the aura remain the same type shit?
I don't know.
It's gonna be mad old white people with that shit.
I know they remodeled it though, because I got a sneak peek when I was down there. It was open. I was able to get inside. I took a little footage and uploaded a short, but they put all them shit in there.
They're gonna have a little motherfucking daycare center in the corner for the kids. It's gonna be a family. It's gonna be a family job.
Yeah, I heard it from Willie himself. They said it's open, baby. They said it's open. He said we can take a video and everything. See this shit? Classico, baby. Classico, baby. This, look, all VIPs. All VIPs right here, baby. Classico, baby. It's fucking Classico, baby. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah,
Hey,
look at the dance floor. Look at the dance floor. Look at the dance floor. Classico open on Friday, baby. Yeah. You know, but it's more VIP like over there. You can stand around over here.
You sit here.
Yeah, you can stand around over here. You know what I mean? Yo, it's Classico, baby.
Yo, it's nice. Yo, it's nice, kid.
Yo, look at this shit. Look at this shit, baby. Classico. It's oh, for real. Oh shit. Classico the movie, baby. Classico the movie. I'm coming down in Classico, baby. You remember where a merengue bar was at? You coming down where the merengue bar was at the den. You heard from Willie himself. I heard it from Mr. Willie himself. Yeah, I heard it from Willie himself. They said it's open, baby.
So yeah, you see what it is. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Dog. He said not like they importing new chicks because Classico is open, and they damn sure not.
Nah, but maybe they gonna stop harassing the chicks and the chicks gonna come back out. I don't know.
I mean, you might
Or they gonna at least have a spot where they won't get ran off because they can dip up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You might get a few of them chicks that used to be in the Sioux when I was going out there heavy. You might get a few of them, but they older now. You know what I'm saying? They in they late 30s, mid 40s. Some of them might even be 50. Y'all take that for what it's worth. You might get one or two of them in it. They might come out just to experience it. You know?
Yeah.
Like he said, it ain't like they importing new chicks just because Classical is open. They damn now maybe when Super Bowl come, Super Bowl might be
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I said any place is better than the States. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely go back to the DR.
But gang, you got to come down for Halloween, man.
Nah.
Do the Halloween on the one time, man. It's a big event. Flip doing this party. I'm doing my part.
I know what Flip doing. Me and Flip started that shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to promote that shit for Flip. Halloween. I used to bring people down here. You know? I used to be in New York, all on Facebook, promoting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we did Halloween in the Sioux, going all the way back to 2013. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen that shit already. You know?
Swells, is that enough to bring you out of retirement? Classical's opening?
Hell no, nigga.
You trying to see different shit, right, Swells?
First of all, I'm banned from Sosua. Secondly, I'm good on Classical. New places, new faces.
You keep saying you bad from the Sioux. You think they remember all these
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Huh?
Hell yeah, they remember. Banned from the Sioux, son. But yeah, salute to Willie. I know Willie. He's still a mayor?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know
I asked him one time. I was like, yo, are people really looking for me in the Sioux? And he just texted me back with a smiley face. I was like, yeah, I can't trust that shit. I said, fuck that. I'm good.
What the fuck you do down there? Catch a body?
Nah, I was recording all crazy, man. All the chicks was mad at me. Yeah.
You know how many dudes have been recording mad crazy since you left? You good now? Yeah, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna test it. I'm good. I'm not going. I'm good. I gotta pull up with wifey if anything, so somebody can protect me.
Yo,
not no goddamn Sasua, you better not.
I have before.
Yo, shout out to Nomad. He just sent me a picture of that CBR 1000. Yo, this bitch is mean. Extended swing arm.
Nomad.
Black on black. Extended swing arm. Yo, this bitch is mean.
You don't fuck with shit like that though, games, right? You
not
do
no
those
more. Not no more. I do the
guarantee you are running the game. I'm making a prediction right now. Running the games at Classical.
Nah.
Guarantee.
Let's see what's going on in Classical. Yo, what's the deal?
Yo, what's good?
You out there?
Yeah.
What Classical looking like?
Yeah, well, I didn't get there yet, but the beach was crazy. Yeah, they must hit the reset button on this motherfucker. The beach, I just came back from the beach on a Friday night. I never saw the beach like that, son. Wow. That shit was crazy, son. That shit was they really had a reset button. I ain't lying. Lot of short, not just dudes, a lot of shorties. That shit was nice, son.
Wow.
That shit was real high. Yeah, that shit. I said, yeah, nigga, I'm back on this motherfucker. Trust me.
Oh shit.
If they want. The thing is, I think people was mad at what it used to be. It's never gonna get used to be. It's never gonna get back to that. Never. But when they hit the reset button with this shit, with all these new bitches now, the niggas, I guess niggas getting turned away. Oh man, that's good.
Yeah, with the economy's fucked up down there. That's why.
So you think I should have popped up?
Yeah, you should have popped up. Hell yeah.
What I say, gang? I know I see you down there.
You wouldn't have been upset at all.
So what time?
$1 is $62 now. 62 pesos out here.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
it's going down, son.
so you going to Classico tonight though?
Yeah, I got me a shorty. She live in Jersey, Dominican shorty. So she been chilling with me like almost every night, nigga. Since I've been here. Since I hit 4 before I met her. After that, then with this one, she go back the day after I go back.
Okay. So yeah, yo, send me some video. Let me see what that shit looking like when you go out there.
Yeah, I was hoping I had my video. Cause this shit's gonna be a good look.
Wait,
let your channel know you got boots on the ground.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, hit me up and let me know how it's looking out there.
I definitely gonna see you, sister, but it's gonna be packed. I know because everybody's talking about, even girls hitting me. Classical, everybody. But the only thing though, he charging everybody $1,000 to get in, which is like almost $20.
Ain't nothing.
No, it ain't nothing to me. That shit, I gotta do just because it's the grand opening. I
Yeah.
wonder if the girls can pay it.
Oh, the girls got to pay that price too. Damn.
The girls got to pay $1,000 to get in. They not going in.
Yeah.
Maybe the top tier.
I mean, the niggas that's gonna pay for them out there. I forgot. Niggas gonna spot. Niggas.
The dude from Roomba, he coming back next week.
I don't know why Roombas is cooked.
What's Roomba looking like? You been in there?
Nah, that shit been dead during the week, but I'm gonna go watch the fight there tomorrow, so I know it's gonna be packed.
Okay. All right. So yeah, keep me.
The black dude that played the music.
Yeah.
He sent me tomorrow gonna be a good look. So he playing tomorrow night. That's the one that told me the other dude will be back next week.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, keep me posted.
If I go live, I'll hit you. I'll even do that for you.
All right. Good looking.
I'll let you know.
All right.
Now that came from your man, gang. You gonna be back out there now, but
I told you, gang, you should have went. You were tired, man. That's just an Uber. That's just an Uber for you.
Yeah.
That's just an Uber ride for you.
But the question is, gang, now that they charging the girls, is that a smart move to charge the girls 1,000 pesos?
Well, they used to charge. They used to charge them. They used to charge them before, but it wasn't that much.
It don't matter because the dude is gonna sponsor it anyway.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Before they only used to charge them like $2 or $5.
Yeah, it don't matter.
That's crazy. He wants $20 now.
It's for the grand.
You think they're gonna always do that because you think a dude care about food in there if he got to spend $40, 20 for him, 20 for
they're not gonna always do that. They won't survive. It won't survive.
Yeah.
But the grand opening, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But it don't. Like I said, it don't matter. Dude's gonna sponsor anyway. You know how many times I've seen dudes sponsor chicks at the casino?
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter.
I'm telling you right now, I would only do it for content. One time we in this bitch, but after that, that wouldn't be a spot I would frequent if I gotta pay 20 for her to get and 20 for me to get. Because I'm gonna go spend that bread just for us to go get something to eat somewhere else. That's free to walk in. Shit.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
you
do
think.
all of that.
That's what you think until you see the clientele. Until you see the clientele out there, motherfucker. You be like, yo, I want this, that, XYZ. We got the table. Pull up.
Yeah, you heard what he said. He said everybody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if I could film in there, I'll pay the
Nah,
20.
you ain't gonna be able to do that.
You ain't gonna film in there.
I'm not. Yeah, so I'm like, why am I pay 20 to get up in there? I mean, I'll pay 20 for myself to get in there.
Yeah. Fuck the
You know,
content at
and
that. Fuck the content at that point, motherfucker.
You know, you know what you film it with? You know what you film it with?
What's that?
Your eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's for your eyes and your brain.
My memory is slipping though, gang.
Sometimes, listen, shout out to everybody on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing and all of that. But sometimes you got to be on.
I heard y'all talking about it.
Sometimes you gotta take shit to the grave with you, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to be on some shit like, yo, if you not here, that's your problem. You missed it. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Some things you can't just show. You can't show it to everybody. If you're not here,
that's what the OGs used to tell me back in the day. I used to be like, yo, how was that shit? You wasn't there.
All right, well, let's get focused. I know y'all don't like the filming, but I will say this. 20, you won't say K9 taking those chicken there regularly for no $20, $40 a pop. You know what I'm saying? That's pointless. I'll just go in there for 20 and go knock somebody else's chick. Let me get your number. I'll catch up with you later.
Yo, Gans, if you hustle, son, there's a flight leaving at 8:25, son. You'll be there tomorrow. You'll be there tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. $400 is up.
I would take that shit.
Bitten.
It's cold as a motherfucker in New York, and they talk about
if you go right now, I got $40 donation.
And they talk about another storm on Saturday or Sunday, whenever we fucking these days.
I'm on Expedia right now.
I would have got the fuck out of here. If I'm retired, fuck that.
Gans ain't retired. He be capping.
We know we're gonna see games out there. That nigga let us to. He's playing though.
One of the pioneers.
Right.
Sue God. The king of the Sioux, he says.
Right.
Oh man, look, he getting serious now. Look, he had to turn his camera off. He's like, oh,
you see that?
See what's going on here.
I would have took that shit. Fuck that.
If I was retired, I would not be here in New York. I got out my car.
New York is a shithole right now.
My hands froze immediately. I said, oh, fuck. Cold as fuck. It's like definitely like 1 degree right now.
You see the crown, right? You see the crown. You see who I'm with, right?
Who that?
Freddie Mac and K9, they know who that is. You know who that is, Guapo? That I'm with?
No, who that?
That's Taylor Made Dreams.
Taylor Made.
Oh.
That nigga look like Ralph McDaniels.
That's when he was young. That's when Taylor Made was young.
For a minute.
That nigga look like Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box.
This was also in the suit. You see, I had the crown on. This was actually my 50th birthday. We went out there for that.
Yo, so when I woke up, I took a quick shower. You had like 50,000 people in this John, son.
Yeah, they hit me with the bots like crazy. I told him, I said, yo, whoever's hitting me with those bots, make sure they hit the like button and make sure they hit the super chat. And then they all started dwindling down. They all left after I said that.
50,000.
Yeah, Just Raj, hit the like button. Thank you.
They only bots are great.
All the 45 people in the building, hit the like button for your boy. But K9 said he's just gonna map with somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not paying $40 regularly to go up in there. I'll do it one time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so I did it.
That's a one-shot deal.
You gotta do it for the culture, man.
Yo, but let me get back to the topic real quick, K9. For all you fellas who never own the box, 304s are rented, girlfriends are leased, and wives are financed. You don't own that box. So y'all better get to understand the slogan. She's not your girl, it's just your turn. So when K9 say he gonna go down there and max somebody else's girl, no, she ain't his girl.
It's just his turn.
It's just his turn. So yeah, she gonna dip around the corner and give you that number. That's just how they play out there.
The reason why I said I'm gonna max somebody else's girl, because some of these dumb niggas think it's their girl. And I know it's not their girl.
Like I said, 304s are rented, girlfriends are leased, and wives are financed. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, at the end of the day, all men pay, and married men pay the price.
What about mistresses? What are those? What do they fall under?
Mistresses are girlfriends. You still got to pay.
Oh, you
I
got
was
to pay.
just
That money
curious,
stop,
brother.
she's gone.
If you ain't taking care of her, like, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna be calling the house phone and shit, talking to your wife and shit.
Of course. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. That man that got that study mistress, he's paying the ultimate price. Because he got to keep that mistress happy. Or else she gonna get on the phone with your wife and they gonna be tag teaming your ass. Know what I'm saying? These women nowadays, listen, back when my mother was young, in her day, they used to fight with the other woman. These women nowadays, they not fighting each other. They tag teaming your ass. Know what I'm saying? So you got to pay to keep the mistress happy, and you got to pay to keep your wife happy. Know what I'm saying?
All right, so girlfriend category, pretty much.
Yeah.
Only thing I won't do is why a nigga got a rental is get the keys in his face. You know what I'm saying? I wait till, he go get her a drink or something. Hey, put the number in here real quick. All right, I get up with you. He bring her back with the drink. Me and her, we both smiling. See you later. I'm out of there. Facts.
You dirty dog. That's why you K9. that's why you're fucking K9. Huh?
Right. That's
good.
What about that?
You see what TF said? He said paying these hoes is like throwing money down a black hole. I gotta disagree with you, TF. Sometimes you paying for peace of mind. There's an old saying. I don't pay for a woman to come. I pay for her to leave.
TF, what up, though?
Saying?
Yeah, that is an old saying.
Yeah, but it still holds true.
I hate when niggas be like, I don't pay. Niggas is everybody breaking bread in some form or fashion. I don't know where these niggas think that we just woke up one day and we all don't know it don't cost money to hang around chicks. Unless you a pimp, you pretty pimping and mo pimping, you gonna come around some bread.
Let me tell you something. These women nowadays, they in survival mode, especially with all these implements that Trump he done put in place. He taking away Section 8. He taking away welfare and all of that shit. These women are in survival mode, so they not gonna listen to nothing you gotta say. You thinking that you running game on them? You only running game on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that fucking handsome.
I'll take that back. Only time you might not have to pay, on average, like most people, is when you in high school. Once you leave there, oh yeah, you breaking bread.
Yeah,
you in high school, she ain't got shit, you ain't got shit, she just like you for you.
Yeah, you even fuck that. You paying in high school too. I used to have to buy my high school sweetheart a bacon, egg, and cheese every morning. True story. With a fucking tea.
Yeah,
so I had about 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses and the 2 fucking teas.
He's not lying about that. You got to buy bacon, egg, and cheese in Arizona.
Exactly. Like every morning, 5 days a week.
You don't take it to the movie. You don't take it to the movies. You gotta take it to the
we had to go to the movies. I was paying. She wanted nachos, a glizzy, and some popcorn. I was paying in high school.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
It was fun though. wish I was a kid again sometimes.
Nah, not me. Not me.
Nah, that shit was fun. Son. All I had to do was go to school, son. I ain't gonna hold you. I had to shit. It was lit.
Yeah, but like I said, you think you running game, but you only running game on yourself. And like I said again, you ain't that handsome. She don't like you like that. Know what I'm saying?
Even when you travel and you
That
come
even
across
go
a vibe.
That even go out to my man. I ain't gonna say his name, but my man, he called himself the International Man of Leisure. He's one of them guys. He's one of the guys that they want. Over 6 feet, 6-pack, 6-figure nigga. He called himself the International Man of Leisure. He my man since high school, right? But yo, they don't like you like that. Even you gotta pay. Word.
I mean, I'm not gonna really pinpoint anything because I'm on speakerphone and all that. But sometimes when you travel, you might catch that vibe and you don't have to pay for the scenario per se, but you're definitely buying the drinks and the food.
Yeah.
And you bought the fucking ticket to get there, and you paying for the hotel Airbnb, so you're paying, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes you don't have to pay for the deed itself, depending on the vibe you catch.
Yeah. And you got you got some women that's getting to the bag, right? And they gonna take you out every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Yo, she took me to the motherfucking chart house. You know what I'm saying? We was sitting on the water overlooking the city. Yo, she came out her pocket like that. Yeah. One time, maybe 2 times, maybe for your birthday, maybe for Father's Day. But guess what? All of these holidays, they surrounded by they set up for women. You got Valentine's. You got Valentine's Day coming up in 15 days, right? Then you got her birthday. For you married men, you got wedding anniversary. Then you got Christmas, right? Am I missing anything?
Valentine's Day.
I said Valentine's Day.
Oh,
You got
okay.
Valentine's Day, you got her birthday, you got wedding anniversary, you got Christmas. I'm trying to think. Is there another holiday?
Mother's Day.
Mother's
If you got
Day.
a kid behind.
Mother's Day.
Mother's
We
Day.
talking about black women. 9, 8. We gonna say I ain't gonna say 9 out of 10. I say 8 out of 10 got kids. So Mother's Day.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't do the gift thing. Gifts with kids. I'm good.
Shoot my kids in the towel. You know what I'm saying?
You said you don't do the gift thing.
Hell no. Ever. Never.
You got kids by this woman?
Yeah. What?
Okay. Guess what?
What?
I'll say. Okay, you probably not buying her a gift for Mother's Day because I run this one down. I say, yo, you ain't my mother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go talk to them kids.
Exactly. I better go make your mother a card or something. Fuck.
But you telling me her for her birthday. For her birthday, you not giving her nothing?
No.
Bitch must be capping.
He capping.
I'm capping.
You not taking her out for her birthday?
Yes. Dinner.
That's giving her something.
All right, I guess. What? I don't buy gifts, man. I only buy gifts for my kids. That's it. Like I don't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it.
My grandmother was a Jehovah's Witness. You said I don't buy Christmas gifts, but I always got a gift before Christmas. You know what I mean? Or after. You know what I mean? Shortly after. So you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to dinner. Her birthday tomorrow. So at 12 a.m. Gans, hit my cash app. Send her like $3 or something. So I can give it to her. We're gonna go to dinner tomorrow.
Well, check it. Y'all can hit the goal. I got a goal set. Did we reach the goal yet? We ain't reached the goal.
Yes, I'm locked out of my jaw, son. Every time I try to hit my cash app, it asks for my password, and I forgot my password. I should probably figure that shit out.
I tried to send you a super chat And it didn't work. It said members. Why is this shit not working?
It said what?
I tried to hit your super chat button to send you a super chat. It didn't work. It said sign up for members. It didn't. You know, you can't. You ain't been getting no super chats, have you?
Yeah. I got
How
two
come
out.
I hit it and it didn't work?
No, I got it in subscribers mode, not members.
Oh shit.
No, I'm
Okay,
saying
now
when
you're
I
not
hit the.
subscribed again, son? That's fucked
No,
up,
no, no.
son.
I said when I hit the super chat button, that it said I have to become a member. Like it didn't let me send a super chat. It just said like no. It just took me to a member. It doesn't have to become a member. It just took me to the member screen. It didn't bring up the money option. That's what I'm saying.
You know, when you're about your business, you busy.
Yeah, we busy right now.
Kids, you be having the wildest titles, son. This should be cracking me up, son. You funny, son. The king of the stew, you heard? You checked out Expedia? You getting on that flight, nigga? Who's shaking? Gans, get on the flight, Gans. Get on the
Why
flight,
is
bro.
he saying 18 over? I think because I said the word. I think because I said the P word.
18 and over. Oh, they changed your rating?
Yeah. And I'm in the red right now. I'm in the red.
Oh man.
Now I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it when after the live is over.
God.
Yeah.
Could be me. I'm using the N-word a lot. Part of my vernacular there.
Yeah, you gotta work on your your YouTube vernacular.
Oh man. Wow, for respect.
Yeah.
What else is shaking though, good fellas? What y'all shaking?
I already know what they hit. They hit me with a copyright for using the Ric Flair joint. So they did that. They did that on my last live.
You gotta make some videos, son. Play your own videos on your John, son.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set up a video of me saying the slogan. You know what I'm saying?
You need some help? $100 a video.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, that.
I'm good. You can put that 100 in my super chat though. Hey, Jersey hitter. Salute the Jersey hitter.
Don't work.
Salute the Jersey hitter. We need a sponsor for the show. Know what I'm saying? Anybody who hits my super chat with $50 and above automatically becomes a sponsor of the show. It's the Gans Lifestyle. But yo, if you can't do that, hit the motherfucking like button. Or you can help us reach the goal. $5.
I got a question, Gaines.
Go ahead.
If I make one of your baddest chicks, how you gonna feel about that? If you catch me one of your baddies, one that you really like, I really fuck with her. You gonna feel some type of way?
Say that again.
If I make one of your baddies, your baddest chicks, the one that you consider one of the baddies that you dealt with, how would you feel about that?
I wouldn't care. You talking about anything overseas? That's what you talking about?
Right.
I wouldn't care. She's not my girl. It's just my turn.
Now, if you see me pushing up with her, would you be like, yo, K-Line, yeah, man, she cool. Would you give me any indications that you had hung out with her before?
I give you any indication that I hung out with her before.
Yeah, like, yo, she good, man, or she whack.
Nah, what you do is what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Now, TF is saying he's right. He can't send another super chat. I wonder why that is.
See, told you thought I was bullshitting.
Look, okay, now let me answer that question. I wouldn't tell you directly, but there'll be signs. So I'll walk up to you, give you a pound, and I look at her like me and more, kiss on the cheek, and I'm like, yes, son, she good people, and I'll just keep it pushing. Because people, that's the most I would say. I ain't gonna say I had him in a crazy position doing some crazy shit, right? I would just keep it pushing because we already know the game at this point in our tenure, you know.
Now I got another way to ask it. What if you had a chick, you seen somebody you was new pulling up with a chick that you had dealt with, but she had gave you problems. Like she was a headache, bro. Would you tell him like, yo, that's a no
Yeah,
go? Or would you just be like, I wish him the best?
it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna give you a pound. I'm gonna look at her, say what's up, dear Moore, give her a kiss, and look at you and be like, be careful with this one. And keep it pushing. That's it. Short and sweet. Keep it pushing. I ain't telling no stories or nothing. Be careful with this one. And that's that. Eh? Easy peasy. If you heard me, you heard me. You heard? If you didn't, go find out. Because it's all good. You know? Trying to fuck up nobody's fun. Yeah. How about you, Gans? What would you do?
Say that again.
Gotta get this nigga a hearing aid or something, man.
Nah, I'm typing something in the chat.
I forgot the question.
Question was, if you was out and about and you seen somebody you knew or you was aware of pushing up with a chick, and he ain't quite sealed the deal, but he's about to. They walking. You know what I mean? Would you? And he ran into you. Would you say? And that chick had caused you a lot of problems. Would you warn him and say, "Yo, man, that's bad business," or would you just be like, "I wish him the best of luck"?
I might do that. If she was a problem child, yeah, I might do that. I definitely might do that.
Yeah. It's only right. Fair warning. But then at the same time, that might fuck up a nigga mojo because she might not be a problem for him. She just really didn't like you, or you was, negotiate on prices and shit. You know what I mean? So it depends, man. Depends how you feel at the moment. Sometimes you say something, sometimes you don't.
Yo, the Cash App link is in the chat if you want to donate. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with the super chat. Guapo, they put it age restricted.
Hey, yeah, that don't got nothing to do with me, son. That got to be some other shit you did.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Is if they put it age restricted, does that mean they can't send super chats?
I mean, I see the super chat button. I just can't use it because I got my cash. Oh, hold up.
If you
Oh,
push
this
it,
should say membership gifting. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kay. Oh yeah, it won't even let you send a super chat. It said membership or membership gifting. This shit on members? You put it on members by accident?
No.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
I put it to subscribers only mode.
Wow.
Because the bots was in here. Let me take it off.
Huh. Well, your decision though.
I always put mine on membership, not membership, subscribers only. Because after them dudes came through all them bots, I just always do it like that now.
That's crazy, man. Y'all niggas famous. I never got botted before. That's crazy. Damn.
They'll start spamming your chat with the same shit over and over and over every like 2-3 seconds.
Y'all got that second level of verification on y'all Johns, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So I probably don't got it.
Go to y'all settings, man. It's a second level of verification, so anybody can't get into your shit. Because then they're gonna have to send a text to a phone number they don't have or email they don't have. Yeah, man. Throw that on, man.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I got my shit like that. Yeah, you're talking about to log in to like access my shit.
Yeah, all that. You got that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never got bodied. That's wild.
You guys bought my shit, bro. Crazy.
Somebody try and send us a super chat now. You see all the bots is coming back in. I turned it off subscriber only mode, and all the bots is back. Somebody try and send a super chat right now.
I see. Johnny C. Part of the video travel says. Oh, okay. God damn, if y'all might as well just fucking hit the subscribe button. Y'all gonna be in here talking shit. God damn. Yo, Mr. Mac, what you doing over there, son?
Shit, I just came back from the gym. I'm about to cook up some grub real quick. Let's be honest, we chop it up.
Y'all might go live later, Gans. Pull up on me.
What up? What up, Banks Dillinger?
Gang's got to book that flight to the Sioux, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't going out.
Flight leaving 35 minutes, brother. Spin. What up, Banks?
Now I know this is a bot, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. Yo, read that joint.
Who that? Okay.
Edward Harris. He said Carter snitched on everybody to the feds.
Oh man. Goodfellas told y'all.
That's probably a bot, but that's a good one right there.
Goodfellas told y'all feds in this space, man. He been here for a long time. Trust me. Facto. Carter might be a fed on the low. Never know.
Somebody said turn subscriber mode back on, gangs. These bots is,
I want to see if
bots are crazy.
Somebody send me a super chat, $2.
Nah, that shit ain't working, son. It's still saying membership, son. Oh, let me log out and log in real quick. Yeah, that's just a membership, bro. I mean, I guess you could send a membership gift. What? Oh, you could buy memberships. Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, this that random membership shit. Oh, I see. I can't buy it though. This shit keep asking for my password. I was about to buy you one. Damn. I don't know.
Is your membership popping, gangs?
Yeah, I got a members only. I got a membership, but it's not on members only.
What? Whatever. That's crazy.
No, I mean, like, what can we expect if we became a member? What do you got on your members?
I ain't got too much in there just yet. I might throw some shit up in there. But right now, as of right now, ain't much up in there.
And all you do with your membership is you put all your popping ass lives on it and then make some videos with whatever music you want and bitches working. That's really what members is. Simple. pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah.
Salute to Stephen Smith for the $3 cash app. Will Bro is in the building. What up, Will Bro?
Well, bro, what up though? OG Willington.
What up?
OG good fella.
What's up, fellas? How you guys
The
doing?
number
Can you
one
hear me?
supporter in the space.
Yeah.
We hear you. We're shaking.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Gans, I'm like watching you guys. I get ready, but anyway, when on my TV on my phone, you go right in, but on the TV it says, hold on, let me back out. It'll say this before I get on. When I click on you, and it says, do you want to play this video? And it says this video may be inappropriate for some users. And then you have to push I I wish to proceed or cancel. So
Mm,
that part, you see what I'm saying? So I'm doing that off my TV. So you're on some kind of mode where that's why you're not monetized, because you're on that permission. Like you have to give permission to even go in there. That's off my TV.
right. And that's
It's
because
saying that.
I said the P word.
Oh, okay. So it's not, yeah. And so it has you, that's why they're not letting the super chats go through, because you're not monetized. And you have to be, I guess, you have to give permission to even go in there. So they're covering their ass for whatever reason why they got you on that mode. That's all.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is after the live is over, I gotta edit that. I gotta edit that P word out.
Oh, okay. I just want to let you know I seen that, and if I go on my phone, like I had 2 phones. If I go on the phone, it'll go right through. But on the TV, I have to I have to say, yeah, I will proceed. That's all. I want to let you know that. And so by that being, they're not letting you be monetized. That's why you can't send super chats. That's why I sent you Cash App, because I like Kanan, I couldn't do that. So. But anyway, fellas, you guys are my guys, all you guys.
Will.
Yeah. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm getting ready for work. I'm gonna go in early and get this shit out of the way, because Tuesday I'm up out of this bitch. I'm gonna be going to Belize, and it's gonna be a solo trip too. Homegirl was.
Where you
sick,
going to
so it's gonna
Belize?
be a
St.
solo
Paul?
trip. Yeah.
I just came back from there.
How you like it?
Good time, man. Good time, good food. You get your golf cart, cruise around the the island. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. You're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I got it lined out. I got a real nice spot, man. I'm paying like over $300 a night.
Did you do the charter flight, or you took the cruise ship?
I'm gonna do the little boat terminal thing, because they said it's like an hour and a half, and I'm gonna do some filming.
It's 15 minutes with the you said doing the boat terminal.
Yeah, the boat terminal is an hour, and they said it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
I'm gonna do it. Because I mean, it ain't like I'm in a rush, and you check in at 3, and I'm gonna get there at 12 something. So I'm gonna just get the sights in, and I'm gonna do it like that. If I don't like it, then I might fly back. Catch the little charter back. I might do it that way.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did the charter going there, and then when I was leaving the island, I did the boat. That's just a waste of time, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might change my mind and do I might chart that little plane. That's just that little plane with the props, man.
Yeah, that's 15 minutes.
Okay. I might do it. I'll see, because I still might want to do the boat, either going or coming back. I might do it.
Yeah, when I was there, somebody made a joke about them planes, about entertainer that passed away. I'm not gonna say because it was messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so that's I'm getting ready for that. So I'm gonna go to work Monday and Tuesday. That's my day. I'm gonna be up out of this bitch.
Yeah, well, enjoy it, man. You're gonna have a good time.
Definitely be safe and enjoy that. How long you staying, OG?
I'm gonna come back Monday after the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm coming back, and then the next month after that, I'm gonna go into Costa Rica for my birthday. So it's all planned out. Everything's paid for. I'm just waiting for the time to come. That's it. Both trips paid for, ready to go, been paid for.
That's how real men take care of business.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
And I got I told my boss, I said, yeah, I'm gonna be chilling for a while. And I said, till maybe May or June. She started cracking up. I said, I got to do this, right? I said, I got to do this, right? She started laughing. But she understand, because I got her to get her passport. I said, get your passport. And her and her girlfriend went to Aruba and shit. So
you ain't have to talk about raising a Fundy. He ain't talk about a planned Fundy. He took care of business.
None of that.
But now he on the trip. And now he about to enjoy himself. Like real men do.
Hey, and then check it out. And then I'm gonna be there, and then Thursday rolled through, and the direct deposit rolled through. You know what I'm saying? That's my Fundy. Boom, direct deposit. Boom, it hit.
Man, that's the best fucking feeling ever. When you on vacation and your direct deposit hit, you like, yes.
Yeah.
I get paid every week. When that shit hit, that shit like winning the lotto.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Vacation time with Ryan. Salute.
you be sipping on something. And boom, it hit.
You fuck around and
The
you
best
fuck
fella
around and
ever.
bottle, you fuck around and buy the bar out when that shit hit.
You hit him with the old school, yes. You know how you ball your fist up, put your elbow in, like, yes. It's up. I'm drinking. I'm splurging. Fuck this shit.
Nigga,
Fuck
the time
them
is on
bills.
me. What y'all drink? What we drinking? I got the time. What we drinking?
Fuck them real
Man.
at-home bills, nigga. I'm spitting this whole shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I can't drink nothing right now because I'm about to be driving. Yeah, I drive for a living, but it's all good. I'm blessed to have a nice job with nice benefits, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, fellas, I just stopped through and holler at y'all. You all my guys, man, and I'll report. You know, Guapo. You know, I'm gonna report K9. I'm gonna report Gans. If you on there, you guys are live. I'm gonna report, and I'll show you the scenery, or whatever.
All right, good
All right,
fella.
for sure, man.
Have a safe and relaxing trip, good fella.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna catch you later.
Will.
Still the OG Will.
I was like, hopefully y'all couldn't hear me smacking. I was over here fucking some shit up right now.
Salute the vacation time with Ryan. Thanks for pulling up. But y'all, I'm getting ready to shut it down because I got to go. I want to keep it short because I got to go through this video and edit out that P word I said.
All right, Gaines. Thanks for having me up. Much love and respect, artists.
Yo, do your things, man. Do your thing, Gaines. I'm gonna drop down. Do
See
your
if I
thing.
can turn it. See if I can turn it
And
back.
who was that else on the panel? That's what's the name?
That's Guapo.
On the top? No, on the top.
Freddie Mac.
Oh, Freddie Mac. What up, Freddie Mac?
Yeah, what up, K9? What up? Salute.
Yeah. All right, man. Much love and respect.
Yo, do your thing, man.
All right, back good fellas. Freddie Mac, K9, Gans. Hold it down. Gangster lifestyle type shit. You heard?
Yep.
Yo, Gans, if you ain't doing shit late, I think I'm gonna go live on late night, like 10 or 11.
Okay.
Drop your link.
Just type in swells. I'll appear.
I got you.
All right, back. All right, good fellas.
Yo, salute. I'm gonna drop down too, gang. Salute.
All right. But yo, it was a decent live. I'm gonna shut this joint down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go sit over here and binge watch Power. I'm not pulling up the nose of sewer. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over here and binge watch Power. I've been watching Ghost, even though I've seen it before. I don't watch the each episode. I don't watch it 2 times because once the seasons be over, I go back to them and I binge watch them back to back. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody that's down with the Power universe. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm down with the Power universe. I watch Power, even though I didn't like the last episode of Force. That shit was trash. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I'm gonna finish binge watching Power, and then gonna see what other series I'm gonna get into. This is what I'm doing while I'm sitting in the house. Like I said, I ain't going to the suit. Even though it's freezing outside, you never know. I might change my mind and pull up anyway, but I doubt it. But yo, thanks for all the 35 people that's in the building. Yo, hit the like button as you exit. Thanks for everybody that came up on the panel. Thank you for the super chats and the cash apps. Yo, it's the Gangster Lifestyle. Yo, I'm out.